the GOAT. You guys wanted me to talk about it? I will talk about it respectfully. Don't be getting offended. And before jumping into conclusions and say, here we go again, 4K talking shit about us, the content creators, boo boo boo, just listen to it first, then make your conclusions, okay? I'm covering these three topics because it's been going for a long time, so I actually really wanted to talk about it. And after I finish these three topics, I'm going to be talking directly to the free to plays, okay? I'm going to be covering, I would say, the three most important problems, even though there is more problems in the game, but the top three, I will say, which is going to be the bots, the RMTers, and the buzzers, okay? Respectfully. First off, the bots. Since I have common sense and I've been playing MMOs for the past 20 something years, I don't know. The bots is something that always been around on any game that is MMOs or money transaction related, right? So what I mean by that is like it's going to be really hard, even though they do ban waves, they get rid of bots. They always gonna figure out a loophole, and they're gonna come around, and they just gonna be in the game again. It's just their nature. So they do. They just go in a computer, boom, boom, boom. They set up the codes, and voila. It sucks. Yes, it does sucks because it kills the game, it kills the economy, and it just changed everything around, and it's just bad. But unfortunately, there is just so much we can do. That's why I don't like to be talking about bots 24/7 because what's the point? Yeah, there's bots, millions of bots on every game that you play. We're gonna be talking about Lost Ark. Yes, in Lost Ark there is bots. Now other games as well too. It's just unfortunately it sucks, but there's much we can do about it, right? And now we're gonna go to the fun part, which is the buzzers talking shit about the RMTers, which they have the right to do so, right? But now you have the RMTers talking shit about the buzzers, which they have the right to do so. However, the funny part is that both of them are wrong. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You know how funny it is to tune in into a stream that the content creator is bossing? Carrying mococos or people that are returning back to the game, they have no gold, they taking their gold, and they are talking shit about the Adam tiers? The audacity. Audacity. It's embarrassing. I can tell you that maybe 90, I will say 95% of the bossers, they are self-aware that what they're doing is wrong. However, let me try to say everything first, and I'm gonna go back to it. They are aware that what they're doing is wrong. However, I don't blame them for doing what they're doing because you wanna know why? Because the game doesn't punish them. So if you know that you can take advantage of a system and you can benefit for it, and you have not the skills anymore, because this is not the Vikas days in 1400 when you have a verse on idle level destroying Vikas on 1440 or whatever it was, on 1460. That requires skill back in the days. You guys don't know a verse, right? Now anybody and their mama is doing bosses because it's just so free to do so. I'm pretty sure you guys know people that are just completely doggies doing bosses right now. I mean, yeah, it's wrong, but they just want the adrenaline books, guys. They want the 25 glow. They want the level 10 gem. So how you gonna get this with making only like 400k a week or 500k? It's unrealistic. So now, yes, I do understand, and they understand. They are self-aware that it's wrong what they're doing, but nobody's punishing them. So why not doing it? See what I'm saying? I'm attacking them, but I'm defending them at the same time because, I mean, it is what it is. Period. Now, we go with the Adam tiers. I don't blame the RMTers either. Even though 99% of the RMTers know what they're doing is wrong. But guess what happened? Instead of investing $100 into the game to get 100K or whatever it is, they just go somewhere else and they get 5x, 6x, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever rate they can get from outsources. Not everybody go to the Gucci store to buy $500 glasses. Some people just go and they say somebody with a trunk in the trunk and then just get it for $100 or $50. Discount, sales, whatever give you the most for your money. Once again, listen to what I'm saying carefully. I'm not telling you to go RMT and get clapped up or advertising people to RMT. It's not what I'm saying. I know it's wrong. They know it's wrong. But can you blame them though? Can you blame the bosses though? The RMTers know that if they get caught, they're going to get clapped up by like a week, 2 weeks, come back, and they're still going to be stronger than the free-to-play for the most part. It's mathematically impossible for the free-to-play to catch up to these people. Now, yes, you got people that are RMTing and bossing too. So now it's impossible to catch up to the amount of gold that these people are making. You can't. You just can't. You can't. You can't beat these people up. What I want to say to these two individuals is that, I mean, at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, you do whatever you want. It has nothing to, it doesn't really affect me, and it is what it is, right? It's your life, you do whatever. I'm not telling you to, I'm not telling you to stop busting, I'm not telling you to stop adding team. I'm just speaking of some facts here, okay? But one little of advice, I would say, especially for the content creators, not singling out one person or another, or I'm talking about this person, you talking about, I'm not talking about everybody, including myself, right? If you guys are gonna be jabbing about somebody else doing something wrong, make sure your hands are clean. You know what I'm saying? Because if you are RMTing, talking shit about bossers, kind of hypocritical. But if you're doing bosses and you're talking shit about RMT, it's kind of hypocritical, guys. So just tune it down a little bit. I mean, if you want to continue doing what you want to do, just go for it. I'm just saying that it doesn't look good. Period. Now, I want to talk to the free-to-play because I believe that maybe like a 60 to 40 don't really RMT, or maybe 50-50, let's say. So for those people that don't RMT or don't swipe or don't do bosses, you have to understand that these things happen. And if the game doesn't take care of them, neither you are going to take care of them. So getting frustrated and mad for something that you don't have control over is your own fault. I'm sorry to say it, but I gotta say things how they are, guys. I'm not gonna be sugarcoating things. So you have to be self-aware and understand your position in this game. That as a free-to-play, you're gonna be able to get to this point. You cannot get up here unless you do what the other people are doing. That makes sense? So yes, we are playing a completely different game than other people are. But it is what it is, guys. It's like the same thing in life. So the same thing that apply, the same rules that apply in real life is just the same rules that people are applying on video games nowadays. You just gotta continue. My advice to people that are free to play and they get mad and pissed off about these two topics and the bots and the RMT and the bossers, you have to just log in, do your dailies, you do your raids, and then get the hell out of it. That's it. Don't stress too much about things that you don't have control, guys. Just continue playing the game, have fun, and if you can get to like 1640, get to 1640. If you can get to 1660, get to 1660. If you can get to 1680, get, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to chase these people that you're never gonna be able to catch up to them. If they continue bossing and RMT, you can't, because you don't make enough to get there. So just let them be. Nothing. That was I just wanted to talk about these topics, and I just wanted to give a little advice for the free to play and much love, guys. I see you in Arcadia. I'm gonna continue helping the community, despite this, despite that, despite a lot of people that like to talk shit about me or say that everything is right, but they don't do anything to really help people that need help. Because everybody's good at jabbing. Oh yeah, this and that. Everything is good, but do they really help? Are they really helping? So if not, tell them shitty guys. Shitty and respect the greatest all time. Much love. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you in Arcadia. Make sure to follow my stream, Mr. 4K TV. Like, comment, and subscribe because we popping off. GG boys.